Hi everyone, and welcome to the Celebrity Expert, your number one source for all things celebrity news and TV shows. Britain's Got Talent has proved itself time after time again that it is the number one source for finding undiscovered talent in Britain. But out of all of the talent that's showcased episode to episode, who were the best of the best? Which contestants got the golden buzzer? Today on the Celebrity Expert, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best golden buzzer moments on Britain's Got Talent. Let's get into it.
I have a feeling this act is going to change your life.
Number 10, Dilisio Panda. This comedian came on Britain's Got Talent during the 2017 season and captured the hearts of many viewers at home along with the judges. His high-pitched voice and quick-witted comedy was a huge hit, and his quick storytelling quirks and motions really let his jokes hit home.
You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window.
It wasn't a huge surprise for anyone when the golden buzzer was hit and he was pushed on to the final rounds, as his comedy act well deserved the golden buzzer. Number 9, Christian Sperdone. Have you ever heard something that's so bad it's almost good or funny? It's kind of like a satirical act, but we're still not sure if Sperdone knew he was in on it just yet. Christian Sperdone came on to perform and showcased his vocal capabilities that wasn't really the best.
The rough to go to sexy flow. And yes, I must react, the game of those who say that you are not.
Landing him 4 X's. However, the high charisma and just funny satirical singing that was going on inspired David to hit the golden buzzer, pushing him through to the next set of rounds, even though his vocal capability wasn't the greatest. Sperdone later came back and sang a rendition of It's Raining Men before being eliminated.
Hallelujah, it's raining men, and the special man, soul, blood, that
And while he might not be the most talented person to ever be on the show, he definitely had the most charisma. Number 8, the dance group boy band. This one was a shock for everyone when a group called Boy Band came on to not sing, but to dance. And everyone was surprised when their amazing synchronization in their dancing impressed all of Britain. And while there might not have been a high expectation for what the performances would look like, everyone was pretty impressed with how acrobatic and synchronized all of their dance moves were. Thus earning them the golden buzzer and the ability to move on to the next round. Number 7, Sara Kumu. Listeners across the country were shocked when Sara came on stage at only aged 15 and sang her rendition of Jennifer Hudson's And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going. A song that is so difficult and possesses such a wide range of notes really showcased Sara's vocal range and talent. And while many people in the crowd and in the judges panel were doubtful of Sara's ability at the beginning, it was soon apparent that this 15-year-old had a lot more talent than many professional singers in the industry, thus leading to Simon Cowell hitting the golden buzzer, pushing Sara through to the final rounds. Number 6, Jack and Tim. During the 2018 season of Britain's Got Talent, Jack and Tim, a father and son duo, came on stage with guitars and began their audition. Playing a simple acoustic song that they wrote on their own, viewers at home and at the audition were impressed by the vocal range of both the father and the son, each having their own sections where they sang their individual parts. But then came together during choruses to sing in a harmonic tune. It probably was the unique mix of having the two very different sounding voices mixed with the fact that the listeners knew that it was a father and son duo that really made this act hit home for listeners, leading to Simon Cowell to hit the golden buzzer, pushing them through to the final rounds. Number 5, Mark Spellman. This magician came onto the TV show with a similar magic trick that we've seen in the past, however his had a very specific and personal twist to it. Britain's Got Talent is often about the people behind the talent, more so than the actual talent itself, and Spellman captures this perfectly in his act. Each judge has to do something random, and Spellman manages to relate this back to a story he has of his child who wasn't supposed to make it but miraculously recovered. Each item that the judge randomly selected had some sort of relation to his child now, who was able to, what he calls magically, get better, and now was able to tie it all together to shock the audiences while also invoking emotion to everyone watching. It's a pretty moving piece, and it was done very well here. He kept his performance short, simple, and calm and didn't resort to a lot of comedy, which was a nice change and resulted in him getting the golden buzzer. It was quite an act. Number 4, Payal Thomason. This talented 15-year-old singer came on Britain's Got Talent last season and definitely impressed audiences with his cover of the song Hallelujah. It being such a challenging song to sing, he managed to make his way through the song excellently and impress the judges enough to score him the golden buzzer. This one is extremely meaningful too because Kyle had auditioned several times before and got denied, and this was the first time he had made it this far, so him hitting the golden buzzer when singing the song Hallelujah really meant a lot to him. Number 3, Lifford. This singer came on stage with a very relaxed attitude, just wanting to sing and make people happy. He didn't really seem to have any further goals when he was asked about it. He just wanted to have a good time, and when he went to actually sing, he really showed off his talent. And he had some pretty solid vocals. So it was really no surprise when the golden buzzer was hit, even though he was pretty ecstatic that the golden buzzer did get hit. Number 2, Matt Edwards. Matt Edwards came on the show as a 34-year-old magician who hadn't quite made his break yet. And while we've seen tons of magicians on these types of shows before, Matt Edwards did something kinda different. It was a mix of impressions, dancing, and lip singing that all came together to match a very simple yet hilarious magic routine. He drank alcohol and then salt was pouring out infinitely, which was pretty funny. It was really appreciated the fact that it was just a simplified magic trick. It wasn't too in your face, but his overall acting ability is what really sold it and really made it a unique presentation. His acting was all over the place and he had really high energy, which made him stand out from all the other types of magicians who have come on the show in the past. While the magic tricks were very simple, the major selling point was really just who he was and the personality behind his character, and it was clear that he had the same talent as a professional, but he just hadn't been lucky enough to get his big break, which meant when he got the golden buzzer, it really was well deserved. Number 1, Boogey Storm. What's better than 2 stormtroopers who come onto stage and say nothing to the judges at all whatsoever? A dozen stormtroopers on stage moving in motion to the Imperial March from Star Wars. But then after just a few moments of that, it got so much better when the stormtroopers began dancing around to very popular music. And the dancing was actually pretty good, and it was in synchronization with the rest of the group. This dance routine during the 2016 auditions really wowed the judges because they brought everything from twerking stormtroopers to whipping and nay-naying to doing Gangnam Style and the single ladies. They really brought their all during the audition, and it proved when this video went viral and they got the golden buzzer, because honestly, how could this not win a golden buzzer or win a place on this top 10 list? Nothing could top their performance except their own semi-final performance later on in the season, where we had everything from Darth Vader to moonwalking stormtroopers and an actual ballet section, which was just overall amazing. So what did you think of our list? Did you agree with our list? Did we leave out some great performances? I know that we only have 10 spots, so it's really hard to pick which ones fulfill it. So if we missed one that you think deserved to be on the list, leave a comment down below. We read all of our comments. Be sure to check out all of our social media pages. Links are in the description down below. And be sure to subscribe for more uploads by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell so you actually get notified when we upload. We'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
It's Gigi Hadid, and for more videos like this, click here.
Hi, I'm Alicia Vikander. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.
Hi, I'm Cara Delevingne. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking this button right here.